Hi, I'm Chef Jarod, and today I'm going to show you how to make egg custard. It's a dessert that's pretty simple to make. So let's talk about the ingredients. So I have 2 cups of milk that I'm going to bring to almost boil. I have a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. I have 3 eggs. I'm going to use 2 whole eggs and then 1 egg yolk. A teaspoon of vanilla extract and a dash of ground nutmeg. So first I'm going to bring the milk to almost boil. I don't want it to boil because once it boils it'll foam up a lot, and I don't want it to happen. I just want to bring it to the temperature where it's just about to boil and turn off the heat. So this should take about 6-7 minutes. Next I'm gonna mix the eggs with the sugar. So 2 whole eggs, and 1 egg yolk. So you can use a mixer to mix the egg and the sugar, but I just prefer to use my hand with a simple whisk. So after about a minute or so mixing, you see that the eggs and the sugar are all mixed up together, and look carefully to make sure there's no lumps of egg whites. You want them to be all mixed very well together. Yeah, so that's good. So the milk is at the right temperature. It almost boiled. So I turn it off. It start to foam, and now I want to mix the. I'm going to pour the hot milk into the egg mixture very slowly, and stir vigorously while you do that. You want to make sure that you don't pour the milk too fast so that it cooks the eggs. Next I'm going to strain the mixture to make sure there is no lumps of milk or eggs. Meanwhile, in my oven, I have preheated the oven to 325 degrees, and I have a baking dish here that I fill with hot water, and I have bowls, the custard bowl, and I'm going to pour the liquid into it. And then put a dash of nutmeg, and then bake it for about 25-30 minutes. So after about 25-30 minutes, the custard is ready to be taken out from the oven. So you're going to want to be very careful because you have a big dish with heavy water, hot water. Custard is not quite firm yet. It's pretty firm, but it's still jiggling a little bit, and basically you need to cool it down to room temperature, and then we'll start caramelizing it. So after about 10-15 minutes cooling it down, the custard is rather firm, you can see. So now we're ready for the next step, which is to caramelize it. So caramelizing is very simple. All you need is sugar and some heat. So I have granulated sugar, and I'm going to put about a teaspoon and just gently sprinkle on top evenly. So now the next step is I have this propane tank. This is a camping propane, and this is torch. They have a much smaller one. This is kind of like industrial for plumbing, but this is what I have, and it works. Just be careful. It has very high heat. You don't want to burn yourself. So the egg custard is done, but be very careful. The cup is extremely hot. You don't want to touch it with a bare hand, and I just did. It's ow! So, but anyhow, that's the finished product. Egg custard with caramelized top.